Do you ever get that feeling, that little tug at your heart, when you see an old photo or hear a song from way back when? That's nostalgia, and lately, I've been drowning in it. My childhood was this amazing, colorful blur of simple joys and wild imagination. I remember building epic forts out of couch cushions, convinced they were impenetrable castles. I remember spending entire summer afternoons hunting for four-leaf clovers in the backyard, absolutely certain that finding one would grant me a wish. And the food, don't even get me started on my mom's chocolate chip cookies, the ones that were gooey on the inside and perfectly crispy on the edges. These memories feel so vivid, so real, but they're also distant, like scenes from a movie I watched a long time ago. So, I started thinking, what if I could bring them back? Not just remember them, but actually relive them. That's what this video is all about. I'm on a mission to recreate my favorite childhood memories right here, right now, as an adult. It's going to be a journey of laughter, maybe a few happy tears, and a whole lot of fun. So, stick around as I try to turn back the clock and bring the magic of my childhood into the present day. First up on my nostalgia tour is something that defined my summers: the ultimate backyard water fight. Back then, it was an all-out war. We had those tiny, colorful water pistols that barely shot a stream of water a few feet, but in our minds, we were commandos on a secret mission. Our battlefield was the entire neighborhood, and the objective was simple: get everyone else completely soaked while staying as dry as possible, which, of course, never happened. I remember the squeals of laughter, the frantic running, the feeling of the cool water hitting your back on a blazing hot day. It was pure, unfiltered joy. So, to recreate this, I've gone a little bigger. I've invited some of my best friends over, and we're not just using tiny pistols. We've got super soakers, water balloons, even the sprinkler system is fair game. I've set up bases, declared a safe zone around the barbecue, and we've even got team colors. It's adult-sized chaos. Is it a bit ridiculous for a group of grown-ups to be running around a backyard trying to drench each other? Absolutely. But that's the whole point. It's about letting go of being serious and just embracing the silliness. Let the games begin. Okay, the water war was an absolute success. I am completely soaked, everyone is laughing, and I honestly can't remember the last time I had that much fun. It was exactly like I remembered, but even better because I got to share it with my friends. Now, for my next memory, we're heading indoors and into the kitchen. I want to recreate the taste of my childhood. Specifically, I'm going to attempt to bake my grandmother's legendary apple pie. Her pie wasn't just a dessert, it was an event. The whole house would fill with the smell of cinnamon and baked apples. The crust was flaky and golden, and the filling was the perfect balance of sweet and tart. She never wrote the recipe down. It was all in her head, a pinch of this, a dash of that. I used to sit on a stool in her kitchen, watching her every move, trying to memorize the magic. I've called my mom and my aunt, trying to piece together the secret formula. They both gave me slightly different versions, so this is going to be an experiment. I have the apples, the cinnamon, the flour, the butter. All the components are here. The challenge is combining them with the same love and intuition she did. I'm a little nervous, to be honest. This pie holds a lot of emotional weight, but I'm ready to roll up my sleeves, get my hands covered in flour, and give it my best shot. Wish me luck. The kitchen smells incredible. I think I did it. The pie is out of the oven, it's golden brown, and it looks suspiciously like grandma's. The real test, of course, is the taste. But while we let that cool, it's time to tackle the third memory on my list. This one is all about creativity and imagination. As a kid, I was obsessed with building things. Legos were my world. I didn't just follow the instructions. I would dump all the pieces onto the floor and build sprawling cities, futuristic spaceships, and weird, unidentifiable creatures. I could lose myself for hours in that world of colorful plastic bricks. It was my form of meditation. So, I went out and bought myself a massive classic Lego set. the kind with just a ton of basic bricks in all different colors. No instructions, no predetermined model. Just pure, unadulterated creative freedom. My goal isn't to build anything specific. It's to sit on the floor, just like I used to, and let my imagination run wild. I want to reconnect with that part of my brain that could see a spaceship in a pile of red and blue bricks. It's about the process, not the product. It is about feeling that click of the bricks locking together and the satisfaction of building something from nothing. Let's see what my adult brain can come up with. I've been sitting here with these Legos for over an hour, and it's been amazing. I ended up building this weird, lopsided castle with a giant tower and a drawbridge. It's objectively terrible, but I love it. It felt so good to just create without any pressure. But now, it's the moment of truth. The apple pie has cooled. I've cut a slice, and it looks just right. The crust is flaky, the apples are tender. I'm taking a bite right now. Wow, it's really close. It's not exactly my grandma's, nothing ever could be, but tasting it brings back this flood of memories. I can almost feel her presence in the kitchen, smiling. It's more than just a pie. It's a connection to her, a connection to my past. This entire experience, from the water fight to the Lego castle, has been so much more profound than I expected. It wasn't just about doing childish things. It was about reconnecting with a version of myself that I'd kind of forgotten. The version that knew how to play, how to be present in the moment, and how to find magic in the ordinary. These memories aren't just in the past. They're a part of who I am, and bringing them to life has been incredibly healing and joyful. So, what have I learned from this little experiment? I've learned that you're never too old to be silly. You're never too old to play. And you're never too old to build a lopsided Lego castle. Recreating these memories showed me that the joy, the wonder, and the creativity of childhood aren't lost. They're just buried under layers of adult responsibilities, stress, and self-consciousness. Taking the time to dig them up is one of the best forms of self-care I can imagine. It reminded me to not take life so seriously all the time. It's a reminder that a simple water fight can be more therapeutic than a week-long vacation, and the taste of a homemade apple pie can feel like a warm hug. It's about finding those simple joys that we've maybe forgotten how to look for. So, I want to encourage you to do the same. Think about a favorite memory from your childhood. What was it? Building a fort? Riding your bike until the streetlights came on? Making a mixtape? Whatever it is, I challenge you to find a way to recreate it. You might be surprised at how good it feels. It's not about escaping the present. It's about enriching it with the best parts of your past. This whole journey has been such a blast, and honestly, a little emotional. It's amazing how powerful these simple memories are. They shape us, they comfort us, and reliving them has been a beautiful reminder of where I come from and the simple things that truly matter. I feel more connected to myself, and I've created some new amazing memories with my friends in the process. It's proof that the spirit of childhood, that sense of wonder and play, is a resource we can tap into at any age. It's always there, waiting for us to just let go and have some fun. I'm already thinking about what memories I can recreate next. Maybe it's a throwback movie marathon with all the 90s classics and a mountain of popcorn. Or maybe I'll try to master that secret handshake my best friend and I had in the 4th grade. The possibilities are endless. I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments. What is one childhood memory you would love to recreate? Let me know, and maybe we can inspire each other. Thank you so much for joining me on this little trip down memory lane. It's been incredibly special. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more adventures. Until next time, stay playful.